Look at your hand right now. You are likely holding a supercomputer, sitting in a climate controlled room completely safe from wild beasts. But how on earth did we get here? Welcome to the ultimate survival story of humanity. To understand our massive leap, we have to rewind the clock by 300,000 years, back to a time when your average Tuesday involved running for your life from a saber-toothed tiger. For 99% of human history, we were nomads. No houses, no supermarkets, no safety nets. Home was a cold, damp cave, and dinner was whatever you could catch, gather, or fight for. Then came the ultimate game changer, fire. It wasn't just for warmth. It cooked food, making digestion easier and boosting our brain power. Most importantly, it kept the terrifying predators of the dark at bay. We weren't the strongest or the fastest creatures, but we had two secret weapons: communication and imagination. Together, we could coordinate complex hunts, taking down bears 10 times our size. And when the hunt was over, we did something no other animal could. We created art. On cave walls, we painted our triumphs, leaving the very first footprints of human culture and history. Around 12,000 years ago, everything changed. We stopped chasing food and made it come to us. The agricultural revolution was born. We planted seeds, tamed wild animals, and built the first permanent homes. Suddenly, we didn't have to move anymore. Villages turned into towns, and towns turned into cities. For the first time, humans could specialize in jobs like pottery, weaving, and toolmaking. We domesticated wolves into loyal protectors, and wild cattle into beasts of burden. Our relationship with nature shifted from survival of the fittest to active partnership and control. With massive populations came the need for organization. So, we invented writing. From clay tablets in Mesopotamia to papyrus in Egypt, we began recording our thoughts, laws, and history. This paved the way for the legendary empires of antiquity. Think of the colossal pyramids of Egypt, the grand aqueducts of Rome, and the philosophical academies of Athens. Humanity was dreaming big. We built vast networks of roads and trade routes like the Silk Road. For the first time, ideas, spices, and technologies traveled across continents, connecting diverse cultures. But progress wasn't a straight line. Empires fell, plagues swept through continents, and dark ages tested our resilience. Yet, even in the darkest times, the flame of human curiosity never truly went out. And then came the Renaissance, a spectacular explosion of art, science, and exploration. Leonardo da Vinci drew flying machines, Galileo looked at the stars, and we dared to question everything. In the mid-15th century, Johannes Gutenberg changed the world forever with the printing press. Knowledge was no longer a luxury for the elite. It became accessible to the masses. We built massive wooden ships and braved the terrifying unknown oceans. We mapped the globe, connected hemispheres, and realized just how vast and interconnected our world truly is. The scientific revolution gave us the tools to decode the laws of the universe. We discovered gravity, mapped the human body, and began to understand the invisible forces of nature. Then, the late 18th century brought the loudest revolution of all: steam. The Industrial Revolution replaced muscle power with machine power, turning quiet fields into roaring factory cities. Soon after, we tamed the most elusive force of all: electricity. With the flip of a switch, we banished the darkness of night, powering factories, streetlights, and eventually, every single home. Mass production made luxury goods affordable for everyone. Henry Ford's assembly line put the world on wheels, changing the landscape of our cities and how we travel forever. In the 20th century, we didn't just conquer the land and sea reach for the stars. We broke the sound barrier, escaped Earth's gravity, and left footprints on the dusty surface of the moon. Simultaneously, a silent revolution was happening inside silicon chips. Computers shrunk from room-sized monsters to tiny microprocessors, paving the way for the internet, connecting billions of people instantly. Today, we carry the sum of all human knowledge in our pockets. With a simple tap, we can order food, video call someone on the other side of the planet, or control our entire homes. Think about the sheer comfort we enjoy. No more freezing nights or fearing predators. Our homes are safe havens, kept at the perfect temperature, protected by smart security systems. And our transportation has evolved into a work of art. We drive silent, high-tech electric cars powered by the sun and wind, steering us toward a cleaner, more sustainable future. From shivering in dark caves to navigating the digital cosmos, humanity's journey is a testament to our unstoppable curiosity, adaptability, and relentless drive for a better life. We are the authors of the future. What incredible heights will we reach next? If you enjoyed this epic journey, hit that like button, subscribe for more, and tell us in the comments what's our next big leap.